Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to talk to you about stable currency within crypto. I'm going to talk to you about how Splinterlands assets might fit into that. What could you hold that might be the safest type of long-term investment? Is there anything like that in Splinterlands? DEC is below its peg, SPS is falling, even cards have dropped recently significantly, but I would argue that some of these assets are safer than others from a long-term perspective, and there are people in our community that are looking for that security. Where does it lie, if it lies anywhere? Let's talk about it today. This is going to be the first raffle ticket that goes towards the free plot of land that we will give away after we reach 250 of these raffle tickets. This is raffle ticket number 1. Eli, thanks a lot, buddy. Guys, if you want to be included in that potential free plot of land, then just give me great ideas for video content that I can cover in the future. And if I cover your idea and you leave your IGN, I'll track it and you'll be included in that raffle. Probably going to take 3 to 5 months for us to get there. But in the meantime, just accumulate as many raffle tickets as you can by giving me as many great ideas as possible. Thanks for everything you guys do, supporting the channel, commenting, liking, subscribing. Have an amazing day. God bless. Eli says, I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to shield a percentage of my crypto during the volatility. I'm such a noob at the options though. I saw a video from Gathering the Magic the other day, or this morning maybe, and he goes, what about pack ownership? And I'm not sure I agree with him, but it was a worthwhile video. So he's essentially saying, what if you bought packs and just held them like a stable currency, recognizing that they're not likely to go down a lot more. And in fact, they will eventually appreciate. And I think he's right that they will appreciate. I'm not convinced that they won't go down in value, especially because of this current sale. So it's something to think about though, because I think you're not going to see, if you were to, for instance, buy, $10,000 worth of Chaos Legion packs and just use that like a stable coin, not even open them. They're just literally a bank account for your savings. I think I like that better than putting it into Bitcoin, or better than putting it into Ethereum, because where we're at in the market cycle, but also even better than most stable coins. Like stable coins scare me, man. We don't know how well they're backed. That is not good. I'm super sketched by most of the stable coins in this market, and I have been since I got here. And so when you talk about, sidestepping and shielding yourself from some of that volatility, I mean, maybe there's a play in that. I'm pretty convinced that cards are a path to that. Here's the problem with cards for Splinterlands though, like just cards, not packs. I mean, the actual cards. I love that cards have largely floored, and for months now, they've been relatively the same price. 50, my main card assets have probably gone down 10% in the last 3 months. And that's not nothing. But here's the thing, my assets, a year and a half ago, my assets were worth $5,000 US, and then they were worth 120 grand, and now they're worth 50 grand. That sucks, but it's still 10 times higher than it was a year and a half ago. And I think that will prove true again in 5 years, 4 years, like whenever the next bull cycle unfolds. Plus, in the meantime, I'm enjoying the card. I'm generating daily revenue from playing the game or renting the cards out. And that is mine forever. It's like, in my opinion, I'm a small business owner. This is my small business, and the doors are open, and we're earning. And we're earning about 25,000. Look at this, 23,000 DEC a day. Actually, this reminds me, I want to go in here. Now, I'm actually going to just go ahead and select all, 3,800 cards, confirm. I'm renting everything right now. Right now, I cannot be bothered to play. 1, the season just began. 2, I want to try and put together as much DC as I can for the purpose of accessing this bulk buy, if at all possible. Config, auto pricing, confirm. Okay. I think that's going to activate all of those cards. They weren't currently activated, I believe. Eli says, I don't want something that will lock up the funds for a ridiculous amount of time. And yeah, you want shelter for your crypto, but you don't want to lock up the funds. That's the problem with the pack side, right? Because the packs could depreciate in the short term and then be like a long-term hold, and then you're tied into it. I mean, honestly, everything's got its problems. Everything's got its concerns. Makes me, personally, I don't see a really safe and reliable path. And so I'm just like, you know what? Cards generate rental profits and then reinvest that into more cards and so on.